NASA reveals concerning updates on Asteroid 2024 YR4. What you need to know. A newly identified asteroid is speeding toward Earth, but this time, it's not Apophis, the space rock that kept scientists on edge for years. According to the latest update from NASA, Asteroid 2024 YR4, discovered this year, has had its impact probability revised upward twice, marking a historic first in modern astronomy. This adjustment raises concerns that humanity may soon have to deploy an active asteroid defense system for the first time. The asteroid's characteristics and potential threat. Asteroid 2024 YR4 is relatively small, with an estimated diameter of 50 to 100 meters. While it isn't large enough to cause global devastation, it is still powerful enough to obliterate an entire region, affecting several thousand square kilometers of land. What sets this asteroid apart is not its size, but its increasing impact probability, which has risen from 1.6% to 3.1%. This is the first time NASA has significantly increased an asteroid's risk level instead of lowering it. By contrast, the asteroid Apophis, discovered in 2004, initially had an estimated 3% chance of colliding with Earth. However, further observations led NASA to reduce that risk to nearly zero. While we avoided a disaster with Apophis, 2024 YR4 is now the subject of intense scientific scrutiny. Current projections suggest that this asteroid could impact Earth as early as 2032, potentially striking regions including the Pacific Ocean, South Asia, the Atlantic, Africa, or the Arabian Peninsula. Will 2024 YR4 burn up in the atmosphere? Scientists remain uncertain whether 2024 YR4 would disintegrate in the atmosphere or reach the Earth's surface. Given its size, it sits on the threshold between an atmospheric explosion and a direct impact. If it behaves similarly to the Chelyabinsk meteor of 2013, it could detonate mid-air, producing an intense shockwave capable of shattering windows and injuring people within a wide radius. The Chelyabinsk event released energy equivalent to 30 Hiroshima bombs in seconds, and 2024 YR4 is estimated to be even larger. Should the asteroid survive entry and strike Earth, the destruction would be catastrophic. A land impact could wipe out entire urban districts, causing building collapses, fires, and widespread devastation. If it were to strike a major city such as New York or Beijing, the destruction and loss of life would be unprecedented. If it hits the ocean, the resulting tsunami could dwarf the 2004 Indian Ocean disaster, with waves potentially exceeding 100 meters in height and sweeping away coastal cities. Global consequences beyond the initial impact. Beyond direct destruction, an impact could also have severe atmospheric effects. The explosion could launch dust and soot into the atmosphere, causing climate disruptions and crop failures. While predicting the exact consequences is difficult, one thing is certain: a direct hit would have dire global repercussions. If further calculations confirm a high probability of impact, the world would likely implement asteroid defense measures. NASA has already demonstrated the potential of such interventions with the DART mission, successfully altering the orbit of a small asteroid in 2022. This means that in a worst-case scenario, we may be able to deflect 2024 YR4 before it reaches Earth. Should we be worried? The reality of asteroid threats. The Turin scale, which measures asteroid impact risks, currently rates 2024 YR4 at 3.1%, the highest ever recorded. While this number could decrease with further analysis, a rise in impact probability would require global action. Asteroid threats are not new. Earth has faced such risks for billions of years. In 1908, a Tunguska-like event in Siberia flattened thousands of square kilometers of forest. Statistically, regionally destructive asteroid impacts occur roughly once every 500 to 1,000 years, while civilization-threatening impacts are estimated to occur only once every 1 to 2 million years. However, surprises remain possible. In 2017, the interstellar object Oumuamua passed through our solar system almost unnoticed due to its low reflectivity. Similarly, The Chelyabinsk meteor in 2013 was detected only after it had entered Earth's atmosphere. This highlights the gaps in our asteroid monitoring systems. The future of asteroid defense. NASA is not alone in tackling planetary defense. The European Space Agency, ESA, China, Russia, and Japan are also developing asteroid detection and deflection technologies. The ESA's Hera mission aims to further study the effectiveness of kinetic impactors, while China's Tianwen-2 mission is targeting a near-Earth asteroid for future analysis. Russia has proposed nuclear-based asteroid deflection strategies as a last resort. A practical defense strategy could involve deflecting an asteroid using a kinetic impactor, similar to NASA's DART mission. Another option is a gravitational tractor, where a spacecraft hovers near an asteroid and gradually shifts its trajectory using gravitational influence. In urgent cases, nuclear explosions might be considered, but fragmentation risks would need to be carefully evaluated. What comes next? The world will continue to monitor 2024 YR4 closely. Whether its impact probability increases or decreases, this event highlights the importance of early asteroid detection and defense planning. As space agencies refine their calculations, they will determine whether intervention is necessary. One thing is certain: this asteroid is not the last to threaten Earth, and humanity must remain prepared for future cosmic challenges. Would we be ready if an asteroid posed an imminent threat? What strategies should the world prioritize? Share your thoughts.